You know very well that children don't stay next to their parents all the time, but they follow their parents. If you've tried to take your children or you went with your parent to a store, you notice that you followed them to the store, that's very right, but then you moved around and the child moved around. He went poking something or did something else. In concept, when you create a parenting link between two layers, the child layer can also have its own animation. Let's try this. Let's take the parent now and recreate a certain animation. We'll make it easy and simple. We just use a position. We bring it over here to start with, then after 1 second it goes over here and we try to make it Bezier, nice, something like this. Come back to 2 seconds and move it just over here, and then at 3 seconds at the end we move it just to over here. Cool, that will be a nice animation. We can play with it. Let's look at our animation now. We notice that all of them are parented and they are moving according to the parentship. But there is a rowdy guy. This is this guy. He wants to have his own animation. This open position and rotation for the layer number 1, that is baby sheep 5. I can now create an animation with the position and the rotation, especially for this child. We can move it, for example, this side and then rotate it a bit, like it's saying no, I don't want to go. Then after some time it's also saying, okay, me, I want to come back here, but I don't want to stay, in my place. I want to rotate. And over here also I want to go back to go outside and rotate even more. At the end here, let's bring him back to the initial position. We copy the first 2 keyframes and we paste them at the end to have a seamless animation. Here you are now. The animation of this child will be the compound animation of its own position and rotation plus the animation of its parent over here. Let's run the animation and see exactly. You notice it's still moving with the parent and is still having its own animation. This is very important and its applications are huge and you can do quite some amazing animation with it. Let's look at another example. We parented all the layers to the same parent over here, but we don't have to do that. We can take one layer here and parent it to another child. Then the child will be a parent. That's very nice. Let's take this guy, and this guy says, oh, me, I want to move exactly like this layer number 1. So we take this one and we now parent it to layer number 1. So what will be the animation of baby sheep 1 or layer 5? First, it will be the parent animation according to the anchor point of the parent. That's for rotation and scale. That's one. And also it will adopt all the animation of the parent of its parent. And that's not complicated. That's very easy. Let's look exactly what's going to happen. I'm not going to run the animation. I'm not going to scrub through. You notice that it is rotating according to its parent. That's one. And according to the anchor point of its parent. And it's moving also according to the anchor point of the parent. But also it's following the animation of the grandparent or the parent of its parent. This is very important and this is very tricky, and the applications here are really enormous. You can really end up with one animation and give it so many parenting that you will have something looking like random. And I hope you are going to use it. It's very valuable. So what have you learned until now? First, you can create a link to parent a layer, and the parented layer will be called the child. Also, the child can have its own animation, and you can link another child to a child, so it becomes a parent, and it follows the combined animation of both parent and grandparent if you want. Thanks very much for listening. I hope this was amusing. I hope it was very nice. In the next lecture, try to put some amazing background here to give it some life.